Let me fix the camera real quick. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Back with episode 90. With episode 90, it comes short, boy. Another milestone, baby. Another milestone. Episode 90. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Back with episode 90, it comes short, boy. Anyways, guys, let's get the promotional stuff out of the way. So, I know I haven't done the boxing stream yet. I will get that eventually. Oh no. No. I've got everything out of order. Hey, before we get into it, guys, if y'all hear me stuttering at any point, in the stream, I have to reiterate this every time. I have to reiterate this every time I do one of these, guys. I have to reiterate this. If at any point in the stream y'all hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. That's why I've said such wrong words. Yeah. I'm going so fast right now. Gotta calm down. But yeah, if y'all hear me stuttering at any point or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. That's why I've stuttered. That's why I triple my words. Anyways, let's get into it. No. Okay, before we get into it, guys. I gotta get the promotional stuff out of the way. So let's get into it. So let's get the promotional stuff out of the way, and then we can into dang it, I hate myself. And then we can get into it. Okay, so y'all get the boxing stream eventually. I'll talk about Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano, etc. I'll talk about all the greats eventually. Y'all get the boxing stream, do not worry. Also, guys, I'm still working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King, and on the Dragon King trilogy and the Broader World of Avaloria. And I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on Samurai and Gunslinger. I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger. And Jesus Christ, holy for holies. We're 2 minutes into it and I finally got all this stuff out of the way. Jesus Christ, that took forever and a day, but that's okay. So let's get into it, guys. So what do you want to talk about? Who do you want to talk about? Because I've got a lot to talk about. Also, guys, 10 episodes away from 100. Thank you guys so much. And guys, thank you so much, because I went from 326 to 333. So I'm now at 333 subs. I thank you guys so much for that. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. So, if y'all don't know what the channel is about, then just go read the channel description. Yes, it is a bit long. Yes, it is a bit wordy, but it's worth it. It tells you what this channel is about. I talk about anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, philosophy, etc. I talk about all that stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I'm dealing with allergies and throat and nose and all that. It's very, very annoying. I know, but guys, gotta. Ooh. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sorry, but hey, we're gonna get through this, and eventually I'll get back on, and eventually I'll get on track, because right now I'm not even on track. I'm off track. It's phenomenal, guys. It is phenomenal. What's up? Late, you say? Late. By what? I don't look. I mean, yeah, I got a fresh pair. Yeah, like. How do I look different, guys? I look the same as always. Just a different set of clothes, guys. That's all. It's just a different set of clothes, But that's part of the course, guys. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I really don't, because I've got everything I need, right? I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I don't even know what I'm trying to talk about. I got the lighting and everything, just like normal. But yeah, I mean nothing's different. At least not yet, because in a few days, all of this is gonna be gone. All of this is gonna be gone. So yeah, I am not though. I'm not. Guys, okay, I'm not sure what to talk about here because I had a plan going into it. Hey, before I started the stream, I had a plan. I did the intro, I did the promotional stuff. All that's out of the way. Now I don't know what to talk about. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff here to talk about, guys. Anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, philosophy, psychology, ancient and old stories, fairy tales. I got a lot of stuff to talk about, but I'm just not sure what to talk about. Boxing, a professional wrestling. Although no, go go get the boxing stream later. I promise you guys. I know I promised it in November. I'm sorry I couldn't do that, but eventually I will talk about boxing. I'll talk about I'll talk about Iron Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano, all of that. I'll talk about all that, guys. Ah, we should talk about Disney movies. We should talk about Disney movies, Kaylee. Disney movies. All right, bet. Y'all have heard me talk about Wally to death, though, so I'm not gonna talk about Wally anymore. Cause Wally is just Wally is just yeah, Wally's a great film, dude. Like I seem like a madman right now. I don't know what's going on. The Princess and the Frog is good. The Princess and the Frog, that's a good film. But I'm talking like Wally, Inside Out, and its sequel, of which I finally saw yesterday. I've been meaning to rewatch the sequel, Inside Out 2. It's a bloody brilliant film. Okay, so in, Inside Out, basically it. Dog, like Inside Out is such a profound film. If you truly think about it, guys, if you truly think about Inside Out and what it actually is trying to say, it is profound. Okay, the first film. The film is about Riley, this young girl, and and there's five core emotions inside of her head: joy, sadness, disgust, fear, and anger. Joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. Those five core emotions are at the center of the first film, and throughout the entire film, Joy is wanting to make Riley happy and all that, and she wants to make sure she stays happy. And I cannot go into too much depth. Well, I could, but I don't have the proper time to do that, guys. I wish I did, but I don't. I'll just go into a few highlights of the films. Yep. Yeah, but like it's just it's so good, dude. Inside Out is brilliant. Inside Out is a brilliant film. I mean, plus we get a look at the different emotions and all that. Like it's so freaking good. Like I love the fact that there's a scene in the first film. There's a scene in the first film. like there's a scene in the first film to where Joy puts Sadness in basically timeout. She puts her in a circle and she says, let's keep all the sadness in a circle. Basically, it's a metaphor for keeping all the sadness and all the negative emotions bottled up. Of which I love how it's just so complex and it's so well written, guys. I haven't even gotten to the second film yet, of which the second film is even better. I mean, for Christ's sakes, it's so good. I mean, truly, this is utterly amazing. And I know I'm very high energy and I'm turning a lot of y'all off. I do not care. These films are so good, man. They are so good. Like, okay, so the first film basically starts out and it goes through Riley's childhood, and we basically, okay, what is the lesson of this film? What is, okay, what is the lesson of the first film? What is the lesson of the first film? So, the lesson of the first film is Joy realizes sadness is needed. Sadness leads to joy, and sometimes joy can turn into sadness. It's like the old saying, laughter becomes tears, and tears become laughter. That is a brilliant saying, and I'm not sure who came up with it. I know a philosopher did, but that is a brilliant saying. That is such a profound saying. Like, Joy realizes that Riley needs the other emotions, basically, and then finally I'll get into the second film right now. So, Inside Out 2, Riley is a teenager now. She's 13, because in the first film it starts out with Riley going through childhood, from birth up until she's 11, and she ends the film at 12 years old. And in the second film starts out with Riley as a teenager, and we revisit the five core emotions: joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. And then there's a red button that they have to press. There's a red button that they try to get rid of. And it's basically puberty, right? It is so profound. It's so good. And because what happens when we're going through puberty as a teenager, your body changes physically, but it also changes emotionally. The biological stuff happens, certain stuff happens to the body, for both male and females, for both men and women. However, it's not just the physical changes that happen, no. It's all these emotions. Your emotions are higher, almost to a exaggerated degree. Like, there's a point in the film to where Riley, there's a point in the film to where anger presses a button and Riley completely snaps, and he presses it gently. He doesn't like push it or smash it, but he just touches it and she loses it. And it's the same with sadness and fear and disgust and all the emotions, because all of our emotions are amplified through our teenage years and going through puberty. Plus, we meet new emotions, right? Here we meet new emotions in the film as well. Anxiety, embarrassment, envy, and I forget the other one. Who is the last emotion I cannot name? Envy, anxiety, embarrassment, and there was one other emotion that I can't name. So there's 3 or 4 new emotions added to the film. No, no, not nostalgia. We don't need nostalgia, at least not yet. Okay, so we have anxiety, envy, embarrassment, and one other one nicknamed Wee Wee. Nicknamed Wee Wee. Not envy. I listed embarrassment. Anxiety, envy, embarrassment, and there's one other. Ennui? Is that his name? I don't. I don't know his name. Like I'm I'm trying to think of his name right quick, but I can't. I cannot think of his name, guys. I cannot think of his name. Yes. Yes, crap. Where is it? Darn it. Where is it? Uh uh where is it? How do you I would have to go back and watch the film to actually learn how to pronounce that. But yeah. Yes, ennui. Ennui? Ennui. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But anyways, those are the core or those are the new emotions. And and guys, I love it. I love the second film because fear says I like her. I like anxiety. Because fear and anxiety can get well so long. They get well they get they get along so well. Jesus Christ, I couldn't talk there for a moment. I'm so amped up. I'm so like energetic. I don't know why. Like I'm not nervous. I'm not anxious while talking about anxiety. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous at all. Shut up. I'm not nervous, darn it. But yeah, guys. Yeah, anxiety and fear, they get along great because fear leads to anxiety, and I love how embarrassment helps sadness throughout the film. Like embarrassment and sadness and all that. And here's something I realized, guys. Here's something I realized. Here's something I realized, guys. Crap, I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. Ah, and the train of thought goes down in the second film, where anxiety takes over and she's controlling Riley, and she causes Riley's islands to crumble into nothingness. Anyways, guys, okay, Kaylee, what's your question? Because I was going back through the comments earlier, and you said you wanted to ask me something, so ask away. Also, guys, I'm sorry about my nose. It's just allergies, and I hate it. It is so just ah. Oh, that's actually a good way of putting it. Oh, your personality is like happy then serious, happy then serious, happy then serious. Um, yes, yes, I do. I've got the speech impediment, but that's about it. That's about it. No, Kaylee, you're fine. You're fine. I'm not offended easily, man. I'm not. I hate the PC crap. I don't like it. I'm very very thick skinned when it comes to that. But but yeah, guys, I will reveal everything in due time. I will reveal the entire story in due time. But I do have a speech impediment, and that's really the only thing I've got. Other than a few other stuff, but I don't feel comfortable revealing all of it just yet. Hey, but I do have a speech impediment that makes me sound like Porky Pig. Yes, all, folks. You know, and that type of deal. Like, I hate it. I hate it because Porky in the. What's up, Smokey? How you doing? What's up, Smokey? How you doing, bud? But but yeah, guys. In the Looney Tunes, Porky has a severe stuttering issue, and I relate to that for obvious reasons. I've got a severe stutter as well. Like I stutter and you see, I stutter and trip over my words constantly. You know, I stutter and trip over my words constantly, particularly here with the letter S. It's very very annoying. Like, I don't know why I have trouble with my words, I just do. It's so freaking annoying. Alright. Alright, Kayla. Thanks for dropping by. Alright. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Anyways, guys, back to it. Back to it. You see, I'm not sad. I'm not sad. Just, you know, it's just life, you know. Anyways, guys, you know, I came into this very, very energetic and all that, and I'm still like, you see what I mean, guys? I'm still excited. I'm still hyped. I'm still amped, you know. I don't know why, though. I don't know why I'm so excited. I'm so, like, almost, like, manically excited. But I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, guys, Inside Out 2 is a brilliant film. Truly, truly brilliant. Inside Out 1, brilliant film. Truly, truly good. I mean, like all this stuff is just, oh, it's so good. It is very, very good. And I know, I'm sorry. I had a plan in place for episode 90 because 10 more episodes, guys, and we hit 100. 10 more episodes and we will be at 100. Come chill with you boys. That's okay though. That's just fine. I love it. I love doing these. I get to talk about anything and everything I'm interested in. Like Inside Out, Wall-E, Inside Out 2. I talk about everything, guys. It's so profound. And these ideas, I love learning. I love studying and learning all these things, guys. Like, Inside Out is just too brilliant for its own good. Inside Out is brilliant. It's too good, man. It's too good. Hello, my dear viewer. How you doing? Sorry about the nose, guys. I'm sorry once again about my nose. Yeah, I'm dealing with allergies. It is brutal. But yeah, guys, yeah, everything is good, man. Everything's good. I'm good. Just a bit overexcited, you know. Yeah, but guys, if you haven't seen the films, go watch them. Go watch the first two. Or no, go watch both of the Inside Out films. Go watch both of the Inside Out films. They are truly, truly good. They're very, very good. Also, guys, if you want to check out any of my other content, I've got everything organized into playlists now. So all of that is good. I've got everything organized into playlist. My gaming stuff, my music, everything. Also, if y'all could do me a favor, just right quick. If y'all could do me a favor, just right quick. I've got I uploaded a song on the 27th of November. Can y'all go check that out for me? And read the description, guys, because it took me 5 years. It took me 5 years to write that song. I uploaded a song on November 27th, guys. It took me 5 years to write the song, and and make sure you read the description, guys. Like, make sure you read the description of that video. Because it took me 5 years to write this song, and I hope y'all check it out. Anyways, guys, yeah, we can talk about anything and everything, guys, because I honestly need to. Yes, it took me 5 years to write the song. Yes, and yes, and once y'all listen to the song and then read the description of that song, y'all will know why it took me 5 years. I uploaded the song on November 27th. So, once y'all listen to that, and once y'all read the description, y'all will know why it took me 5 years to write it. Anyways, guys, let's get back to talking about movies or comic books or anime or manga or philosophy or history or whatever, you know. Like, it's just very, very amazing, guys. It is very, very good. Like, God, I just love movies, TV shows, cartoons, all that. Like, it's just amazing how my brain works and all that, and I can talk and talk and talk and get so excited about stuff. Like, Wally is such a... No, I've talked to death. No, excuse me, guys. I've talked to death about Wally. I'm tired of talking about Wally. And yeah, guys, I'm just go watch Inside Out, both of them, please. Leave the stream right now and go watch it. Go watch Inside Out 1 and 2, please. If for the love of God, go watch those films. They're so profound. I know they may just be stupid kids' films, but they're more than that. They're more than that on a psychological and mental basis. They're more than that. Because a lot of children's films, guys, a lot of films that are made for kids have got some of the most profound crap I have ever watched. Like, Wall-E has some of the best themes, and there's a film on Netflix I'm trying to go watch. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio is absolutely amazing. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's on Netflix. Yes, it is a 2-hour. It is a 2-hour film, guys, but it is absolutely amazing. It's just, oh, it's so good. It's just truly amazing. It is stop motion animation. The animation is beautiful. The animation is just, it's so good. This film, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, is so good. Yes, Smokey. Yes, go watch it. It is so freaking good. Oh, I love Geppetto. I love Pinocchio. I love the witch and all that. It's so good. And the blue witch, and she brings him to life. And it's just the conflicts, man. You see, because okay, Smokey, go watch the film, because I'm about to get into spoilers, bud. I'm about to get into spoilers of the film. So, if you haven't seen the film, do not watch it from this point on. If you have not seen Pinocchio, if you have not seen Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, leave the stream and go watch it, because I'm about to get into spoilers and I don't want to spoil anything for anyone that hasn't seen the film. So, if you haven't seen the film, leave the stream right now. Leave the stream right now. Leave the stream right now if y'all haven't seen the film, because this film is truly truly magnificent. It is wonderful. So, the film starts out with Geppetto and his son, Carlos. Now, for those of you that know, you know. Because Pinocchio, it was originally written by Carlos Cannoli. Carlos Cannoli was he was the original author of Pinocchio. So that's an Easter egg for any of you that have read the original book, like myself. Anyways, guys, so Geppetto is a father, and he has Carlos, and he takes care of him and all this, and surprisingly in the film, Geppetto and his son are Catholic, which is very, very strange. But it's 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 a it's it's very, very strange. But it's an interesting choice. It is a very, very interesting choice. I mean, it's such a fascinating choice because it gets into so many deep stuff, and then Carlos goes and he gets his pine cone from the church, and he dies. He gets his pine cone, he looks up to Christ, or he looks up to Christ being crucified on the cross. And then a plane just swoops above the church, just dropping a bomb right on top of it, not on purpose. They just needed to empty out some cargo, of which, bye Carlos, rip Carlos, and Geppetto mourns the boy. He mourns the boy and misses the boy so much to the point to where he doesn't finish the crucifix he was building for the church, because Carlos, hello my dear viewer, because Carlos, not Carlos, Geppetto is wood carver. Geppetto is a wood carver, so he carved a crucifix for the church, but he never finished it. And the plane drops the bomb, not on purpose, but the plane drops the bomb, making the church explode, killing the son. And then Geppetto mourns. He mourns the boy for 10 years. A tree grows from the seed Carlos had. Geppetto plants the seed and makes a pine tree. And then Carlos he mourns the boy for 10 years, crying and just being overall sad, and that's understandable. And then in a drunken stupor, he chops the tree down. He chops the tree down, and he makes Carlos again. He makes a wooden boy. This being Pinocchio. Thank you. But yeah, he makes a wooden boy, and this being Pinocchio, and Geppetto goes to sleep, and he says, "I will finish you tomorrow," because he never finishes making a Pinocchio in the film. He doesn't finish a Pinocchio, and Pinocchio looks all rustic and jagged, and just overall a bit not and just a bit odd. But it's a fascinating film. It is truly interesting because he makes Pinocchio in this sad drunken stupor, and 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 the blue and the blue fairy comes and brings him to life to make Geppetto's days happier, of which is a good thing. Truly, is truly a good thing. And then Pinocchio comes to life and scares the absolute crap out of Geppetto. He says, "Demon, demon, get back, demon. You wished for this to happen, Papa. You wished me to life. I did no such thing. Demon, get back." It's so good. And then of course, Pinocchio, he disobeys his father. Geppetto tells him to stay put. He doesn't. He does a lot of miscellaneous stuff. He gets into a lot of mischief, a lot of trouble, let's say. And he gets into just catastrophe after catastrophe after catastrophe, of which Pinocchio he becomes such a nuisance and such a just a rambunctious kid, like he's a kid, he's a child, so he's a bit energetic and a bit rambunctious and a bit and a and a bit rowdy and crazy and all that. Hey, but that's normal. Hey, but that's hey, but that hey, but that's normal for a kid. And then and then and then Geppetto, angry and upset, says, "Why can't you be more like Carlos? Why are you such a burden? Why are you? Why can't you be more like Carlos? Why are you such a burden?" Because because Pinocchio, he runs away because he realizes he's causing trouble, and then he goes to the circus and signs a contract with this man, and he now owns Pinocchio, and 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 the man promises him that his money, that a Pinocchio's portion of the money that he gets from performing for the for the man, the man promises Pinocchio that his portion of the money that he gets from working for the man is going to go to Geppetto, but it doesn't, clearly. And it's very interesting, okay, because when Pinocchio, oh wait, no, when Geppetto says, "Why can't you be more like Carlos? Why are you such a burden?" Pinocchio, or no, yeah, Pinocchio, oh no, is it Geppetto? Okay, but I lost my train of thought again, guys. Holy crap. I had a thought and lost it that quickly. That is amazing. Okay, Geppetto says, "No, don't you see? There's only two outcomes here. I have to pay that man an absurd amount of money to get you back, or two, you go off to war because you can't die." That's right, Pinocchio is immortal, and he does die technically. Pinocchio does die in this film 3 times, as a matter of fact. 3 times, as a matter of fact. One, the first time he dies, he gets run over, and he's not dead. He says, "That was so much fun, Papa." And then, okay, he dies the first time, and then on the way back home, that's when he says, "Why can't you be more like Carlos? Why are you such a burden?" He dies another time in war, and then he dies a third time sacrificing himself to save Geppetto. It's such a profound film, guys, and I love this little detail, right? I love this little detail that the film adds. Pinocchio is immortal; he cannot die. So I I love this idea, right? I love this new I I love this thing that they add to the film, and that's basically like Pinocchio's technically in hell with the Blue Fairy's sister, I think. And she says, You cannot die, so you're immortal. And then Pinocchio's like, That's great, that's wonderful, right? And then she says, Yes, however, you will know, yes, you know no pain. Yes, you, you will live forever. What's up? What's up, Matt? How you doing? Anyways, so I guess I'm not sure what to call her. It's not the Queen of Hell, but this the Blue Fairy's the Blue Fairy's sister says, yes, it's true that you cannot die. Yes, it's true that you will live forever and know endless joys. You will also know, hey, with everlasting life comes everlasting joy, but also everlasting suffering and misery. You will outlast those you love, those that you hold dear, and you cannot go back until this hourglass is empty. And every time a Pinocchio dies, the hourglass gets bigger and bigger and more full and fuller and fuller. It's such a profound idea, guys. And I know I'm terrible at explaining this. I know I suck. I know I'm rambly and incoherent and babbling at this point, but I'm sorry. I'm just excited. I'm just passionate. But yeah, like this stuff is very, very just awesome and just very, very good. Like, it's just, I love it, dude. I love this so much. So Pinocchio dies the third time. Plus, guys, there's a lot of political stuff in the film. There's a lot of there's even war in the film. His relationship with Candlewick is, as his best friend, is completely just go watch the film, guys. Go watch the film. Go watch Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. It is truly, truly great. I love the film so much. This film is truly, truly great. I love it dearly. Go watch it if you haven't. Please. I implore you, go watch Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. It is so profound. It is just so good. Anyways, the third time... Okay. So Pinocchio's died the second time. And... Excuse me, guys. And Pinocchio's died the second time. For the second time in the film. And he has to go save Geppetto. And the woman is like, no, you have to stay here with me until the hourglass runs out. And he's like, no, I can't wait that long. I need to save Papa now. It's so good. It's so profound. And she says, you can leave on your own power. You are free to leave. All you have to do is break the glass. All you have to do is break the hourglass, of which he does, of which he does, and he is sent back to the land of the living, and he helps and saves Geppetto, but he became mortal. In doing so, in breaking the hourglass, he becomes a real boy, essentially, not literally, metaphorically. He becomes a real boy. He becomes mortal. And he dies for the third time, saving Geppetto. But Geppetto is upset. He is mourning again for Pinocchio's loss, for the death of his son, of which is a complete turnaround. It's a complete 180, because initially Geppetto wanted nothing to do with Pinocchio, but but in the film he grows and learns, and it's profound and so deep. I love it. Okay, so Geppetto begs and pleads with the Blue Fairy to bring him back to life, and she says no. He became a real boy. He became mortal. He became human. He became a real boy to save you. He's like, I don't care. I want him back. I want him back. She brings him back, and it's a happily ever after. Wait, wait, wait. No, did I say happily ever after? I mean, yes, technically it is a happily ever after, but in the end, Geppetto lives out the rest of his days, and he eventually dies. And then Spazitusa dies, of which is the monkey friend he made, and then the cricket dies. Sebastian J. Cricket dies. And then all that's left is Pinocchio. Pinocchio is the only one left. He outlives all of them, and it's a rather sad ending, but it's such a good movie. It deals with life and death, war and peace. It deals with a lot of stuff, guys. This film is so good. It's so profound, guys. But like I said, hopefully, if y'all haven't gotten it, if at this point, hopefully y'all do, go watch this film. Yes, it is 2 hours, but I do not care. It is 2 hours, it's on Netflix, go watch it. Please, I implore you, I beg you, go watch it. Please. Please, guys, please, I implore you, go watch this film. It is truly, truly great. This film is amazing. I love it. I love this film so much. Like, this film is so good, guys. This film is great. This film is truly, truly great. So, where are we at? Like 48 minutes? Something like that, I bet. Let me see here. Yes, we are. Yes, we are approaching 49 minutes. But we're not at the hour mark yet, so I'll keep it going. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry if the stream being chaotic, being loud, being obnoxious, being boring, being uninteresting, and being rambly and nonsensical and incoherent. I know I'm the worst YouTuber at this. I am the worst content creator on YouTube because I don't do anything. But hopefully you guys enjoy the content and y'all just enjoy it. I don't really know what to say. But yeah, guys. Yeah, this is just a blast talking to y'all like this. Just talking to y'all like this and just doing this is mad fun. Like, I enjoy doing this. This is great. Like, I know my beard has gotten disgustingly long, which we will fix in due time. In just a mere matter of weeks, I should have this all shaved off, and I'll be clean shaven. I'll be looking fresh. I'll be looking good again. But yeah, guys. So hopefully y'all take something away, if from the stream at least. Hopefully y'all take something away. But yeah, guys. I've talked about pretty much everything I want to talk about. But we still got time, though. We still got time on the clock. So my question, like every time, my question is, what do we do now? What do we talk about? What do we talk about now? What do we talk about now? Because Pinocchio, Inside Out, Wall-E, The Book of Eli is a good film. And The Book of Eli is a very good film. It is my second favorite film of all time. And I like to think of it as a Western version of Journey to the West. Because if you actually think about it, guys, there are similarities in between The Book of Eli, starring Denzel Washington, and that film. There are connections between the Book of Eli and the Chinese story and the Chinese tale, Journey to the West. So, yeah. Hey, because Tripitaka has to take the Buddhist scrolls to the West, and Eli must carry the Holy Scripture, the Bible, and he must take it west. It is so profound, truly, and the characters and the ideals that they do, and the journey in general is a very. I don't know how or why I drew these comparisons between the Book of Eli and Journey to the West. I just did. Because if you actually analyze it and deconstruct it and critique it, there are similarities in between the two films. Like, it's just overall just good, it's overall good. And yes, I know, we are 7 minutes away from the hour mark, and I know the stream is turning into me babbling again, nonsense, and incoherently. But I'll get better at it, hopefully. Hopefully, I'll get better at it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But, yeah. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot to do, There's a lot to do. Like, I'm still working on everything, guys. Y'all will be getting artwork. Do not worry. Y'all will be getting artwork of the samurai and gunslinger. Y'all will be getting artwork of the samurai and gunslinger by the end of the year, Christmas or New Year's. Y'all will be getting at least concept art of the samurai and gunslinger, because I've took 5 years on this story, guys. I've been writing this story. I've been writing Gunblade. I've been writing the Samurai and Gunslinger for the past 5 years. It is truly, truly a good story, and I feel y'all are really going to like it. At least I hope y'all do, because this story, I feel, needs to be told. And it's one of the toughest things I've done. But I cannot get ahead of myself here, guys. I cannot afford to put the chariot before the horse. I cannot afford to jump the shark. Uh, Let's say I cannot afford to jump the shark. I have to pace myself. I have to keep everything on track and get everything going. Like, I've got to do a lot of stuff, guys, of which, mind you, is very, very hard, but it's okay. It is all. It is okay. Truly, it is truly okay because I got to get the White Knight done and Ogre's 8 done. I have to get those two done first. I have to get those two done first. Then Gunblade, because here's how it's gonna work. Here's how it's going to work. Hey, the White Knight is gonna come out in May of next year, and Ogre's 8 in October of next year. And then all throughout 2026, I'll be doing nothing but Gunblade. And then Gunblade, that'll come out in either September, October, or November. Either September, October, or November of 2026. Probably in November though, guys. Probably in November of 2026, it'll come. It'll come in November of 2026, most likely. So, yeah, the Samurai Gunslinger is going to be good. It's going to be very, very good. I'm super, super excited to get some artwork or at least concept art done for you guys, of which is going to be very, very cool. I will admit that. And it's just going to be fun, guys. It's going to be fun. Also, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the songs I uploaded on December 1st, because I did say that as well. I promised y'all Tuesday, because I do music stuff as well, or I've done music stuff in the past. And I promised y'all 2 new songs on December 1st. Go check those out if you haven't. And if you read the description of the second song, if you read the description of the second song I released on December 1st, y'all will know that that's it. No more music until next year. Dead Leaves, it was the last song I produced and made. Now there will be no more music until until next year. I released the final 2 songs on December 1st. Go check those out if you haven't. There will be no more songs until next year. In fact, I'll tell you when I'm going to release the next song. The next song, it'll be released on January 2nd. On January 2nd of 2025, I will release a new song. For you guys to enjoy. But yeah, guys. So on January 2nd, I'll give y'all more music. But till then, there will be no more music. So yeah, I mean, everything is all good. I'm still working on everything, still learning about a lot of stuff, guys. Still learning about a lot of stuff. Also, guys, if y'all want to know more about mythology and all that, then just ask, because honestly, I want to talk about that stuff. Because I've studied Greek mythology. I've studied Greek mythology for 6 years. I've studied Greek mythology for 6 years. I've studied Norse for 2. So I know a good bit of Greek mythology. I know a lot, actually. I know a lot about the Greek gods and Olympus, and I know a little bit about the hidden Norse god. I know a little bit about the Norse gods and Asgard and all that. I still need to get and read the prose and poetic Eddas, of which I will do eventually. But yeah, guys, I'm working on a lot of stuff, guys. And sometimes, yes, it is exhausting and all that, but sometimes it's just a joy, man. Sometimes it is just a pure joy just working on all this stuff and making sure all this stuff is done. Like, I am probably having the most fun of my life just creating music and studying and learning about mythology, history, philosophy, and psychology in particular because I'm so fascinated, right? I'm so fascinated with the way the human mind works and what drives people to do certain things. Like like to me, psychology is very interesting, and I want to get into more of that stuff, guys. But we're running out of time here. But yeah, guys, I'm a storyteller, guys. I'm a reader and writer. I've read like The Hunger Games by Susan Collins. I've read 1984 by George Orwell. I've read um I've read everything. Well, yeah, I've read pretty much everything by J.R.R. Tolkien. I've read The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, and The Silmarillion. I've read The Language and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis, aka Narnia. I've read a lot of stuff, guys. I've read the Bible, I've read Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained. I've also read Dante's Divine Comedy, Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. I've read a lot of stuff, guys. I've read a lot of stuff. Anyways, guys, hey, with that being said, hey, we have hit the hour mark. Hey, we have hit that hour mark. And with that, guys, I am. Wait. No. I'm doing the outro wrong. Here we have hit the hour mark, guys. And with that being. Yes, we have hit the hour mark. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, turn on all post notifications. So that we never miss a video and you'll be notified whenever I upload or stream or whatever. Anyways, guys, we have hit the hour mark. What am I doing? I'm being an idiot. Is what I'm doing. But yeah. Anyways, guys, we have hit the hour mark. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, turn on all post notifications, so that way you never miss a video and you'll be notified whenever I upload. And with that, guys, I am Audi. I love you guys, and thank you guys.